Good morning. Good morning. Good morning again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Vanessa's Van Life Journey. I am Vanessa, and I live in a van, and her name is Sunshine. Yes. I said to myself, let me let the people ride with me. Let me let them ride with me. I'm about to go on a few errands. Van life chores, van life errands. So I said, let me let y'all ride with me while I run some errands. I'm probably gonna stop by Dollar Tree, Walmart, Goodwill, and go check my mail. But I can't remember what I was supposed to get. It's something I wanted. It's something that I wanted from Dollar Tree, y'all. Don't know what it is. Can't remember what it is. So I don't know. If we go to Dollar Tree. I don't even know why we go on a Dollar Tree because I can't remember. Maybe, oh, I want Dollar Tree to get the seasonings tops for my spice chores. That's on the Dollar Tree. Sick. Yeah, that's what the Dollar Tree. But we're going to check the mail first. I'll check the mail first. I'm expecting some things that I ordered off of Amazon. I ordered some spice rack things and some hooks so I can hang a robe on, a purse on, a keys on, or something. I ordered some eye wash. My eye still feels like it got some trash in it. I seen a video. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Instagram. Tampa, man, I think her eye was her whole eye burst open. I've never heard of anything like that where her eye exploded. Wow. I've never heard of nothing like that, but I do pray for her complete and divine healing. Maybe she had too much pressure. She might need to start taking some iodine because that iodine is what uh, lowered the pressure in my eyes. Eyes were so uh, my eyes used to hurt really, really, really bad. My eyes were so big, and the pressure in my eyes was up. And once I started taking that iodine, the pressure went down. My eyes was real big and bulgy. Uh, their whole eyeball just burst open. So I already been up this morning. We had breakfast. We washed dishes. We ate. We picked up the mattress. I did wash some towels. On hand, I get to wash them again. Uh, but I'm about to go run my errands and pick up my stuff from my mail service so that way I can put up my spice racks. We're gonna have the spices off the cabinet. Yeah, everything is gonna be getting neater and like when you have a van, you do a van bill, when you have your home, everything doesn't get done overnight. Like it's a process, little thing at a time. I try to find a lot of stuff that I need at garage sales and flea markets and Goodwill, but you can't find you can't find everything that you need at those locations. So the van is coming along slowly but surely. Got a couple of DIY projects to do. I might work on those today. I know I need to caulk some holes and stain some stuff. I need to screw some more stuff up, even though my upper cabinets are holding on pretty good. Uh, for the most part, the one over the sink is just nailed together. It's not really screwed. So I definitely need to screw that. Because as you drive and hit bumps and stuff, those nails work themselves out. Anyway, y'all, I was watching something else on YouTube. I seen the thing about Tamala Man and her eyes exploding. And then I watched a video this morning. I might share it on my community post about a lot of indigenous people and how they live, the things that are standard to their culture. That was interesting. And then I seen something, this other channel I be watching, they be having conversations and asking questions about relationships. And this lady was saying that her friend is fooling around with a married man for 20 years. She been fooling around with a married man for 20 years, and the man is married and have 4 children. So that means the children could have been new babies, newborn babies, and now they grown. She been fooling around with him for 20 years. And so the lady, Miss Kitty, gave a comment and she was like, if you're okay and you socialize with a person that's cheating, that don't have no moral compass, that means you approve of it. And association bring about assimilation. Baby, if you friends with somebody that is fooling around with marriage, don't be surprised that she starts fooling around with your husband. Like, you're not shocked, you're not perturbed. I wouldn't want to be friends with nobody like that, even though I have been in a situation like that myself. I'm not perfect. I never wanted that to be that was one thing I always said. I would never fool around with a married man, but that's something that I did. I ended up walking away from that relationship, telling the wife, exposing him for who he was, and exposing him as a cheat and letting her know I'm not gonna be fooling with your husband no more. But I want you to know this man gonna be fooling around with other women and you go and listen to the other women that he's fooling around with, okay? But the Bible say let every man, every woman have their own husband and own wife. And you can't be friends with someone who is sinning against God. God say, my friends are your friends, and your friends are my your enemies are my enemies. So if somebody hate God, when you are having sex outside of marriage, you hate yourself because the sin and the repercussions and the judgment that is gonna come back on you, nothing good is going to happen to you. I remember years ago when I was active on my prayer page, people used to send me prayer requests all the time. And this lady sent me a prayer request that I prayed that her and her baby daddy get married. And that was always her prayer request. Please pray for me that me and my baby daddy get married. One day the Spirit of God said, like the Jesus with the woman at the well. And God said, where is your husband? And she said, I don't have none. He said, you sure right about that. So the lady kept praying. She had 4 or 5 children for this man. And she kept her prayer request that her man get married, baby daddy get married. So one day God told me to dig a little deeper and I started asking her some questions. I was like, so I'll know better how to pray for you. But first you have to put God first in your life. And so through conversation, turns out the man that she had 4 children was married. He had children. So after we had that discussion and it came to find out that he had children, I was like, well, how do you want to marry somebody that's already married? She said, I want you to pray that him and his wife break up and so we could get married. I say, girl, what you think this is? Voodoo? Why would you even, first of all, you in this position with a married man with 4 or 5 children. I think she had 4 children and she was pregnant with the fifth one. You in this position because you're sinning. How you want God to work this out on your behalf? How you want your children to have a father that stay at home with them when you are not respecting the wife that have children with her husband? God don't bless no mess, baby. Because if I start praying for you, it is not going to be that God break up that man and that woman. It's that God judge you and that man for the sin that y'all are in. Ooh, child, that woman got so mad at me. I told her, you need to be praying and repenting to God and asking Him to forgive you for having 4 babies, one on the way, with a married man. You need to walk away from that relationship and you need to focus on raising your children. And you need to give your life to the Lord. I am saved. I'm saved. I'm saved and I love Jesus. Girl, you do not know Jesus. You're fornicating, you're committing adultery, you're having babies out of wedlocks. Your children are considered bastards. Let's just tell the truth. Shame the devil. And you saying you a Christian? Girl, that woman got so mad at me. Well, I never had nobody talk to me like this before in my life. I never had no pastor and no minister talk to me like this. I say, well, good thing, one thing about it, and two things for sure. When you go to church and you got a pastor, and that pastor know you ain't married, know you been in this church with 4 children, he should have been preaching on adultery. And the reason why you ain't never heard nobody talk to you like this before is because they probably is seeing too, and they not preaching the word of God. My job, first of all, I ain't no pastor, no preacher, no minister, no teacher. I am an evangelist of the word of God because God has called us all to evangelize. We evangelize through our testimony. We evangelize through our life that we live. So I was like, well, ain't nobody never told you the truth before, man. That's why you got 4 kids from a married man and one on the way because nobody ever told you the truth. You want somebody to lie to you. You want somebody to join you in prayer. Is married, leave his wife for you? You ain't even a good woman. Why would I pray that a man leave his wife for you and you'd have laid up with him and had 4 children for him and one on the way, all alone by knowing he's married? Girl, God gonna strike you down. The audacity. Yo, the audacity. The audacity. You want me to pray for you and ask that God take a man away from his wife and his children so that your children can have a father that is cheaper. Whatever, Trevor. The only daddy they gonna have is the dad that they've been getting for all these years. So that was that situation by this lady. She had a friend that been fooling around with a married man and children for 20 years. You are accepting nothing. You've been fooling around with a married man for 20 years. For 20 years, you didn't wake up one day and say, I'm worth more than this. For 20 years, you didn't wake up one day and say, I want to live right. For 20 years, you didn't wake up and say, God is not in this mess. For 20 years, you've been living in sin. You've been disobeying God. For 20 years, you ain't been blessed and highly favored. I wouldn't want to be nowhere around you because when lightning strike, I don't want to get struck. That is so sad. So sad, disrespectful. Then it was this other situation. And I want to add this to I want to add this. A lot of people, and I learned this through my own life, my own mistakes, my own sins, my own revelation, my own giving my own relationship with the Lord. I learned that when you live in sin, you open yourself up to a whole lot of mess. And you cannot blame that on God. You cannot say, why did God let this happen to me? God didn't let that happen to you, baby. You did it to yourself. When you in sin opens up more sin. You can't get blessings from sin. Some people are so delusional. They want God to bless them, but they ain't even blessing themselves. You're not blessing yourself by saying it. I'm just saying it. It's the truth. It is the truth. Uh, Let me go underneath. Okay, y'all, I only have 1 second. And I also have more than this. A subscriber told me they sent me something, and I had something else sent to my mail service. Something else that's not here. So this is what I ordered from Amazon. That's all. I got some old boots that I could just put throughout the hands and herbs and old these books. Like 6 2 pack. I don't think really need two, but I'm gonna, if I need some else, I think I got this eye wash because I need to wash my eye out. Same as which singles. Wash my eye out. One of them is my right eye to have some trash. I the thing that I got these spice rack and cheese. You're kind of wire. I do this wire. But anyways, two these are spices in. They're gonna be around. I don't think this wide enough for cheese. And that is it. If somebody else told me they need something else for me, something else to me, I don't know what works. Or maybe it was that teapot that Miss Erica sent me. Maybe that was it. So, stop out and get some celery. I can't think of what else I might need. Or just some celery and some bacon. Let's do some bacon, some bacon. Just driving around here, running errands. Ain't no snow on that mountain. Then I'm gonna stop by Goodwill. And then from Goodwill, Dollar Tree. Else, I just need celery. Celery and so that was a nice little piece of property for sale. Only thing about living in the desert is no freedom. They have greenery and trees, grass like the show. They have to buy. They have to do a lot of watering. When they building the house up there, last time I passed over here, they just had some gravel on the ground. Now they got a whole house and a garage. That was space. I can't wait till I get my land. All those things that be honest. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me. Where it's gonna be, the city is gonna be, the state is gonna be. Y'all, I was getting ready to pull off. And I just got to put everything down and send it back. And I heard something make a noise. I said, oops, I got to pull over and put that stuff down. Girl, I was gonna have a mess on my hand. My knives was gonna be all over the place. My thing with my large cooking spoons and forks was gonna be all over the place. It was gonna break. My teapot was gonna be all over the place. My water jar. I done forgot this back there a couple of times. I ended up having water all over the place. So I am going to mop the floor when I get back. That's one of the things. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. We're gonna put up these with shells, caulk what we need to caulk. After I caulk some stuff, I'm gonna have to stain some stuff. The gold things might not go up right away. Expecting some big. That's weird. How do you send priority mail and it don't end up being priority? That is really weird. Yeah. I wish it was like something with some pressure. I describe. Oh, and then the other thing I seen something about, I got sidetracked 'cause I was telling you that or in seeing, open yourself up to all kind of bad things that happen to you. So it was this woman that was in a relationship with this man, and girl, he was trying to he was living up on her and everything. And girl, she had 4 children from him. And one day she found out he was cheating on her and she put him out. Good for her. Good for her. She put him out. But this how you know men, they don't care nothing about their children. Because even if they know they are not capable of taking care of their children, they try to do things to spite the woman, but they the one that's in the wrong. That's why you can't be dating no men that's not godly and a Christian. And it's sad when people break up. When people break up, y'all got to do the most. Y'all break up. Don't nobody want you no more. When you're sinning and you done messed up, then you got to do the most. It don't make no sense. And then y'all hurt the children. I just can't stand. that kind of bullcrap where people try to use the children. Men, especially. Men try, and women do it too, but men try to use the children to get what they want. They want the woman. Well, you can't want the woman too bad. You done cheated on her. You can't want the woman too bad, but what you want is you want her to tolerate your foolishness. And because she won't, then now you want to try to use the children to make her take you back or do what you want her to do. My husband tried to do that to me when I left him. He wouldn't have nothing to do with our child. And then will say, well, if you want me to have something to do with him, you'll come back. I ain't got to come back to you for you to be no daddy. Listen, if you don't want to be a daddy on your own, then that means I don't need to be with you. I'll find somebody else to be a daddy. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll find somebody else to be a daddy. You don't want to be a daddy? Okay. Don't beg no man to be what he's supposed to be. Don't beg no man to be a father. Don't beg no man to be no dad. Don't beg no man to be responsible. And sure, don't go back with him if he's saying, well, I'll do this and I'll do that if you come back. You ain't got to come back. I ain't coming back. You didn't treat me right when I was there. You didn't appreciate me when I was there. I am not putting myself in no position to be abused by a low life. Usually when you go back to situations like that, you got away. You got away the first time with your life. You keep going back, you might not get away with your life. So, mm, yeah, that man gonna tell me, if you want me to be a dad, if you want me to be good to him, then you'll come back. Oh, so I got to come back for you to be a dad to a child that you brought into the world. You sound like a sorry Ninja Turtle. You sound like a sorry Ninja Turtle. And no, thank you. You don't want to be a dad? I'll be a mom and a dad. No, thank you. So anyway, y'all, Walmart is going to be playing music. So I'm going to have to put down on mute while I'm in Walmart. I said I was going to get some celery. I'm going to get some celery and some bacon. I can't think of anything. Okay, I'm going to have to put y'all on mute. They playing music. Yeah, I got y'all on mute because they are playing music in here, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I think this is all for me. So I'm just gonna walk around and look. Um, I seen a lady do a video on a Goodwill clearance, into the United States, and he had bought some. She had bought some jeans for $1. I can't explain the kind of baggy. I can't explain them, but anyway, I don't think they're gonna have those for $1, but I just want to look. Okay, y'all, they playing music. I have to put y'all back on mute. Good evening. Okay, let me put my cord in my wallet. And I just got 2 bags, so I don't need a basket. We don't have nothing that can melt, but I do have bacon, so I don't want to be in the store too long. So I didn't see nothing on clearance like that lady was showing some items on clearance at her store. I think different stores and different areas have different kind of clearances at different times. Like the store in Houston, good clearances all the time. I always be finding some stuff on clearance at Walmart in Houston. Oh, I forgot. Make my window open. Let's go to Goodwill. We don't need anything. I'm just driving around, passing through. I don't mind going. Hold on, let me put y'all on the other tripod. I'm already in town, so I don't mind stopping by Goodwill and letting y'all look. They gonna be playing music too. So I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute. Y'all will be on mute, but y'all can hear. I mean, y'all can see what I see. But they all you are gonna have to be on mute. Now when we go Dollar Tree don't play the so I went into they wouldn't play it no music. I was like, ooh, they not playing no music. That's not every Dollar Tree. I mean, that's not every for them. Maybe they have got for church music. Maybe they forgot to turn the music on that day. I think I need to go stop and get some gas too, but I could do that too. Should I do today? Almost one gas. So, and y'all be careful out here in hot temperatures. Make sure y'all are staying hydrated. Make sure y'all are staying out of the sun and staying hydrated. Especially if you are in Arizona and Nevada, because these temperatures can get pretty extreme. And it could be early in the morning and it's already 100 degrees, it's already 90 degrees. Just make sure y'all stay hydrated. I am drinking a lot more water. And when I drink more water, I go to the bathroom. And especially when you add electrolytes into your water, you add electrolytes into your water, I do notice that go to the bathroom where the water is being flushed out of you. lights. Okay, here is the I don't know, is that a parking space? I was like, where is my other phone? I had put it in my back pocket. So let me put y'all on the tripod. We're about to go in Goodwill. We're just gonna look around. Today is Goodwill. Uh, Wednesday is 40% off. Ooh, 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 almost about to break my neck. Wednesdays are 40% off of everything in the store except for red tags and yellow tags. And the color of the week is 50% off. So let's go in and we're just looking. Let's look at the jewelry first. And I'm probably gonna have to put y'all on mute because I'm pretty sure they are playing music. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on Yeah, where are all the shoes? They got about 4 rows of empty shoes. Wow. It's a cute little jacket. I found a pair of jeans, y'all, I want. Okay, their systems were down. So the normal discount that you would normally get, you didn't get it, which didn't make sense to me. And you can't get the discount, the senior discount, and the because they systems down. So nobody can do the math to ring you up properly. So one man left his stuff, but I found a cute pair of pants that they like the pants that I was talking about that somebody had on clearance, showed on clearance at Walmart, but they were a dark denim. I have some jeans like this, but they too small in the waistline. So one thing I did like about these was they have elastic in the waistline. So the normal sale price that you get on Wednesdays at Goodwill, you didn't get that price today. So that didn't make sense though, because you should be able to do the math and give people their proper discount. Like the customer shouldn't have to pay for your system being down. Anywho, so one man put his stuff back. So let me see. I don't understand that because they gave. I don't understand that. Like the items are 40% off. All items in the store today supposed to be 40% off. So 50% of $7.99, $4. I paid $5.99. They like $7.99. Uh, they were supposed to be like $3.75 if I would have got the regular sales price and the seniors discount. Came to like $3.75. But I can assume that the only reason why I bought those pants, if I'd have had a lot of other stuff, I'd have left it. But the only reason why I bought those pants because I like them. They have elastic, and I ain't got time to be coming back. So we got them for $5.99, which we should be able to bring our receipt back and get the proper discounts. You don't make customers pay for your mistakes. Like somebody need to be on a calculator. It's gonna take longer to ring up our people, but you don't make customers pay for your mistakes. That's just my opinion. System down. Today everything is 40% off. Those people are seniors. You don't make people pay for your mistakes. Get the calculator and figure it out. I'm getting hungry again. So I'm gonna stop by. Gonna stop by Dollar Tree and get some of those seasonings so I can switch out my tops. Now, normally those racks, I thought that they would hold one thing, like if I put one of the seasonings on here. See, racks, I'll put up there. I might need a big towel rack. Just don't know my seasonings. I do because I'm not using a whole lot of different seasonings, but I could put. Uh, I think I want jars of parsley. I could put my electrolyte, so it's salt, pepper, parsley, enough parsley, electrolytes, and I think I'm gonna get 10 of these things, so I won't have to keep running back to the store. If they have it. Maybe small seasons. So let's go into Dollar Tree, and they're not gonna be playing music, so I don't have to tell them you. Yay! I don't like these parking spaces. Like these parking spaces. Drive. Spaces. Charlene up here. Come. Should be like, man, it's TV. Park there, baby. Get there. Okay, coming out today or tomorrow. Okay, they taking a long time to come out. So what they do, just sitting in a hot car. So they invited behind me, they come out. But they just sit in the hot car. just sitting there. I bet you as soon as I move, those people are gonna come out. I think some people do that on purpose. They see you waiting on the spot. I guess I'll post some things. As soon as I pull off, they gonna as soon as I pull off, they gonna watch. I bet you when I be getting out my van, they're gonna okay, let's go to Dollar Tree. Oops. Let's go to Dollar Tree. This is our last stop of the day for our little errands that we have to run. I told you. No, they didn't pull out yet. I don't know why they sitting up in the car. But they did not pull out yet. We're at Dollar Tree. And we're just running in here for some seasonings so I could get the top off the seasonings for my spice jars. Because the spice jars that I have, thank you. The spice jars that I have the metal.
Gonna grab that.
Uh, they have the metal. They have the metal lids on them, and in the van, those things get rusty. And I want black because black matches my. I want black. Wait, black look better. So the lids fit my jars are these small seasonings right here.
Do you like playing those up California?
The big ones. Well, yeah, these. I think it's these that fit. I'm in the van. I got to see which one fit. Let me see. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to turn y'all around so I could see. Girl, we are definitely having some technical difficulty. I know the big one don't fit. They got two kinds. It's like that. Like that. I don't like this one right here. Go down. So the bowl with black pepper. I don't want all this black pepper powder. There's a couple of them. You got one with either like this or one like this with this. So I could do this on some of them. Let's get on the parsley. We can do this. I think I'm gonna get 10. Garlic herb season. Maybe real too. It's just the beets, even though I'm not using this seasoning. Ms Charlene not using this seasoning. Lemon pepper. Let's do pepper. That's 9. I want one more. I guess I'll do black pepper, even though I got enough black pepper. I think I'll get, I don't need one more pepper. I think I'll get one more of these. Lemon pepper. Let's see. Let's see, do they have my chips that I like? I don't see the cookies that I like. Let's see if they have the chips that I like. Probably not. Kettle cooked barbecue. They're a brand that we really liked before. I really don't need these chips. I'm trying to stay away from food that don't have nutritional value. So I'm gonna pass. They don't have what I want. Oh yeah, I think I left my wallet in the car. Yep, I left my wallet in the car. Can't buy nothing without a wallet.
Oh, but this is the same.
Let's look at the makeup bag. Fidelity.
I don't need the small thing.
Thing. Makeup at the Dollar Tree. Marie Claire. Shadow.
Wait, the one with the little tree.
Hmm,
Need it too? Okay.
what is this? Liquid bronzer? Okay.
Stata, there's no more.
Liquid bronzer.
Stata, they finished it.
Press on nails. Look at these, yeah. Look at these. Do we want to do our nails, y'all? Look at these. These are cute. Look at these. Those are cute. Do they come? Oh, glue not included. Oh, look at these, y'all. Those are kind of cute. I might try some. I just want to see what kind of quality they are. The glue is not included. I don't have no nail glue. Where is the nail glue?
It's the one they already have to.
What is this?
Uh,
Easy peel off.
that blue one.
Latex tape.
Wait, mama. So do you still want one of these? No, I already have one.
I don't know what this is. Do they sell nail glue?
Is it a little one for sure? So they're pricey. I don't have to use it pricey. Yeah.
I don't see no nail glue. Okey-dokey. Van, y'all, and get my wallet. So I'm gonna leave this here. I forgot my wallet in the car. I'll be right back. Forgot my wallet, y'all. See, I don't have on a bra today, and I just got a little undershirt under here. It don't hold you up like them other tank tops that I was telling y'all about. So I'm sweating. But I didn't do all this sweating with them other tank tops that I told y'all are like bras to me. So so I got 12 things, y'all.
Okay. 1442.
We're just buying these for tops. I don't think they have nail glue. I don't know if I have nail glue in the van. But y'all, when we get back to,
How are you today, Matt?
I am fine, and you?
Yeah.
When we get back to our parking space, we're gonna have some DIY projects to do. I'm gonna hang up my little spice racks, which gonna make it's gonna just.
This has a lot. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. Jaden. There's Jaden one. Delivered. Oh, no. 1716. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you. The same to you. There was an old couple in front of me. They was taking their time. She was apologizing for the wait, and I was like, no problem. We're all gonna get old. We're all gonna be slower. And plus, one person was in a wheelchair and they walking. Uh, I am not in a rush. I am not that impatient. I am not that impatient. I am not that impatient. Let's get back. Yeah, tight. Oh, yeah, I just got a new idea for the name of the channel. Still thinking about names. Channel. I need to write this down. Somebody type this in the comment of the video so I won't forget it. Living life. Yes. I think that's a nice name. Living life. I need to come up with some words so y'all can reach out. Of names. 4 times and let y'all choose names from those 4. I'll y'all choose where. I think living life with Vanessa would be a good name. Somebody do them that names be on Instagram or comment. Cheers. So you said living life with Vanessa as a channel name. All the Jesus. Living life with Vanessa. So we ran all of our errands except for getting eggs. Stop at this gate. Stop. I'm thinking, but I'm not particular about that. I get gas from, I just don't get gas from everywhere. I try to go to Smith's. So why should I stop the car during first? I can come that way. No, that's why it works. did I just do? Yeah. I just pressed. Did I do that? For sale. For sale. They got a lot of copies for sale. Y'all, I'm driving to my location where I'm gonna park it. I don't know if I pick my glasses. Trying to see where they have it that. They don't get to see us. Do you see where I see? Do you see where I see? Do you see where I see? Give me a minute, give me a minute. Or do you see where I see? Okay, let's go in the back. Give me a minute to go in the back. Let me put y'all in the inside of the van. Hold on, let me get my stuff out of the van. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my drill. I'm gonna need my drill. Remember. I was gonna say. I can't remember where I put my drill bit in. Let's turn on the air of the fan. I'm a jiggle. Uh-oh. Y'all, I have to use the bathroom, empty my bladder. So give me a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm not sure if I should start this live stream over. I think if I start it over, I'll probably get more people come in. So let me show y'all what I'm about to do. I'm about to add my spice rack things over here. So, and we're gonna fix lunch. So I think I'm gonna end this live stream and start another one. What did I do with my phone? I think I'm gonna end this live stream and start another one. So we can cook. This is just the ride with me portion of the video. So we could cook, do lunch, and do our little DIY projects, which I'm excited to get my seasonings up. So let me do that, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Come back now, you hear?